Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very glad to speak here. My presentation topic is innovation and reform of police mode and the background of sudden public health events from China's experience. I'm from Zhejiang Police College, China. This report was completed by Professor Jing Chen. He is the Vice President of Zhejiang Police College, and Professor Lu Fangxia. She is a member of the Fengqiao Experience Research Center of our college. And I'm Ye Tao. I'm from the Law Department of college. And because Professor Jing Chen and Professor Lu Fangxia is the complicated schedules of other research members, today I will finish this speech. My presentation first is the background and practice, and the second is the construction of policing mode in response to public health emergency. The outbreak of COVID-19 is a global public health emergency. This public health emergency is highly uncertain, rapidly spreading, and seriously harmful. The governance of the emergent public health is different from the general public safety governance. Our research provides some advice for policing innovation and reform to deal with major public health emergencies and improve control of major social risks. The first is the background and the practice. Part 1. Sudden public health emergency pose a serious threat to the people's lives and physical and mental health, and bring bad impact on economic and social development. Chinese police departments have made full use of the Fengqiao experience of modern police mode. It builds a working pattern of joint prevention and control, mass prevention and control, to provide important support for winning the epidemic prevention and restoring the economic. The first is the joint prevention, and the second is the mass prevention. The joint prevention and control, building an effective and coordinated epidemic prevention network. Sudden public health emergencies are a complex and difficult task. The police department has close cooperation with other government departments and all sectors of security. And the prevention network has three cooperations, and the first is department cooperation, the second is the police forces cooperation, and the third is the regional cooperation. The department cooperation, it means after the sudden public health emergencies outbreak, the police department has launched a cooperation system with health departments to carry out epidemic prevention in all aspects. Many local police departments in China organize door-to-door visits for epidemic prevention and control through joint service, police station, comprehensive law enforcement staff, market supervision staff, and volunteers. The police forces cooperation means in the face of major public health emergencies, the police department needs to mobilize all police resources to form a coordinated operation system. For example, various types of police strengthen communication to ensure emergency transport, ensure special passes guarantee the emergency passage of checks for epidemic prevention supplies. The third is the regional cooperation. It means the modern policing system requires police departments to strengthen the sharing and reporting of higher risk information related to the epidemic. And the second is build an anti-epidemic dike through mass prevention and control. And the mass prevention means three. One is the mobilize people to protect themselves. And the second is public participation and volunteer support. And the third is the police and the enterprise interconnected, the society associated. First is mobilize people to protect themselves. The police department guides the community and puts them into the prevention and control. There are a lot of police assistance to fight against the epidemic. Some security organs have innovated their working models called party building and unit and police affairs. The village house, hotel, and all kinds of industry association function. The autonomy organization offices work together to prevention and control epidemic. And the second is the public participation and volunteer support. The social organization is one that promotes the establishment of Fengqiao-style policing station. So nowadays there are a lot of Fengqiao-style police stations in China. Local police departments take advantage of the social organization, familiar and well-informed, timely report all kinds of risk, and cooperate with police stations to carry out epidemic prevention and control. The third is the police society associated. The police department cooperated with many enterprises. For example, the police department of the airport and the airport authority have established a special early warning system to carry out the prevention and control of airport epidemic risk. So, this modern policing mode to deal with public health emergencies has been highly recognized by the people. It shows the government's efforts of modern policing and advantages Fengqiao experience. Through our survey, we found that the panic rate in the earlier stage was greatly reduced, indicating that people highly recognized the police department. And the second part is the construction of policing mode in response to public health emergencies. For the construction of model policing mode and the background of public health emergency, we have the following idea for discussion. We have three ideas about the policing mode and the background of sudden public health event. And the first one is that leading by the party building, strengthening the cooperation of major public health emergencies. In this epidemic prevention and control, the police department in China fully relied on the leadership of the party building, used all kinds of anti-epidemic forces in this public health emergency, realized cooperation, prevention, and control, and concentrated on resolving risks. On the one hand, under the leadership of the party committee, the police department implemented the regional epidemic prevention and control, forming a working pattern of overall epidemic control and coordinated among all parties. On the other hand, in the process of public health emergencies, the police department has established a large number of temporary party branches, forming a strong political police construction. And the second is respecting the people's principal position strengthening mass prevention and treatment of major public health emergencies. Many scholars have pointed out that the principle of public health emergency governance is the people's interests. The police department has taken the people as the principle to deal with sudden public health emergency, which is mainly reflected in three aspects. First, for the sake of people's health and safety is the starting point to deal with public health emergencies. Second, relying on the people is the power source to deal with public health emergencies. Third, serving the people is the foothold to deal with public health emergencies. In this epidemic prevention and control, the key idea of Bongqiao experience is that the prevention and control of the epidemic situation that is for the people. Third, intelligent governments to control sudden public health emergencies. It tells us that once the sudden public health emergencies break out, the social risks will be great, and the economic and the social losses will be difficult to estimate. Therefore, the best way to resolve the major public health risks is to control the source and try to eliminate the risk of the epidemic spread in the first. The police department should try to resolve the sudden public health risks in the bud and adapt to the law of primary level governments in the area of information and globalization from the eternal logic. So this is our research about the innovation and the reform of police mode and the background of sudden public health event. So thank you for your listening. Thank you.